everybody. All Pro Exterior Services again on a Sunday. It's 10:30 a.m. at a property on a beautiful little lake here, or a pond, whatever you want to call it. Fairly new house. They just want to keep it up. They got a few little spots here we're going to hit. I'm not doing a whole driveway. I hit that little area, and I'm going to spray the whole house in the back patio. Got a set up. I pulled in the driveway because it's a little far. And I was like, he's like, pull in the driveway, be all right. So I'm like, oh, I'll do that. And today we're going to be running, of course, downstream, straight SH, with the eliminator and the SH. Getting questions, how much eliminator do I use? They recommend, I think, 1 ounce per gallon or something. That's way too much for me. I usually do half of that, if not a third of that. So that 55, I may put, I don't know, 12, 13, 15 ounces in there. That's a wrap. I mean, it does a good job. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get hooked up, and we're gonna roll. And Tony is off today, so I've got to do all property protection and everything else. Of course, got my tapes. We got this kind of tape for plugs, so we're good. All right, guys, catch up with you in a minute. Peace. When I'm all set up, got property protection. Even got these little LED lights. I didn't want to spray no chem in that. Brand new house. I didn't want to mess nothing up. And got all the hose full, water tanks full, so we're gonna get rolling. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on this side, work my way to the back, come back around, work it this. In fact, I'm gonna go all the way to the back, work my way this way, so when I'm done, the hose is right here, so I can pull it up to the trailer. All right, let me go ahead and move this hose, and I'll catch up with you in a second. Peace. Got the house just pre-wetting it. This is the hot side, so we're gonna wet it, cool it down a little bit. And also these columns, as you can tell here, soaking them out. So I plan to spray around the columns first after a good soaking with water, so that way I can rinse them pretty quick. So I'm gonna hit this spot real quick and then rinse off pretty quick, because I don't want nothing to get on the column. So because they are stained, but he says he's got to redo them anyway, so it ain't a big deal. But I just like to take extra precautions. So all right, guys, I'm gonna get this open here. And we're using a 9 gallon a minute, so we're gonna be efficient today. And that thing is shooting water like a cannon. I love this thing, man. Anyway, guys, catch up with you. Peace. All right, everyone, got the backside done. Came out nice. Had the windows back there, and they were watching, so I didn't want to get nothing filmed. I don't like putting people on film without permission. You know how that goes. So I'm just wetting this brick a little bit, just again, so the soap don't soak in, and it's very hard to rinse. But I plan to hit this whole side at once. The back was a little tougher because I had to keep those poles wet for the staining. So anyway, hit all this good. You know, again, I know I keep stressing this, but that GPM improvement with that 9 gallon just helps so much more, you know. And when you see I got my property protection, I try to go. I don't try to shoot at it when I'm downstream, and I go around it. So, all right, guys, get caught up with you in a second. Peace, girls. We're on the last side of the house. I got a stubborn side over here with some stucco, so I may have to do a little batch mix in my pump sprayer. I'll do like a 50-50 and just hit that little spot. But we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes a couple of downstreams, you know, I go hit it before I hit all this, and hit that AC, of course. That's what we do. And see if it comes out all right, you know. If not, I'll break out the pump sprayer. And that's, you know, I know a lot of people, or it's not recommended to have a bulkhead at the bottom of your SH. It's kind of nice, though, when you need that little, you know, I got a hose running to it, so if I need a little, fill up my bucket, I'm good. All right, peace. What up, John? What's up? Just going to undo property protection. Call it a wrap. Catch you on the rebound. Peace. All right, guys, finished up. Couldn't get much footage. The homeowner came out, wanted to chit chat for a little bit, and we did. Gave me a nice little tip for a Sunday afternoon. So I gotta head back, but I got my flat, you know, I woke up to a flat tire with a big screw in my tire. I put a plug in it, and it's low now. So I gotta figure something out. I gotta hopefully get a gas station here put some air in it, at least get back to the house and swap out the spare, maybe take it to the tire shop and get a patch instead of a plug. So anyway, guys, catch up with you in a few. Peace. I'm set up on the next job. Pretty much got everything set up. So we just doing some flat work here. I'm gonna come back and do a house wash. She don't want it yet. She's gonna be selling the house. I said, all right, no problems. And so we're just gonna do again. Downstream, some SH. Got the remote box on, bleach on to the right tank. Need to get my other remote. I gotta change the batteries out of this remote. But yeah, so it's good. It's been real good. Nice Sunday. Supposed to get more rain next week and go from there. But here's the driveway, guys. Just blew it off. Used my Husqvarna handheld and got it done. Looks good. All right, catch up with you in a minute. Peace. Bypass off. Gonna pull some soap and I'm gonna go turn it back on. So just getting that little bit of debris from the side and make it a little bit easier. So we do have soap coming out here in a second. And then again, we're just gonna pre-treat this with a downstream mix. There we go, we got soap. Just giving it, we had a good rain last night, so I'm not too worried about the grass. Plus this is a downstream mix, so we're good there. A nice little coating. I think I'm gonna try out that Sudsucker downstream injector, try to pull a little bit more chem. See if it works, I don't know. But if anybody's using it, hit me up in the comments. I know my boy Dury's got one. He's gonna do a draw test, I think, pretty soon. So it'd be cool to know what he's getting with that, you know. All right, looking good. Hit that heavy spot pretty good. All right, guys, let me finish this up and I'll catch you up on a piece, on a rebound. All right, peace. All right, everybody, got it done. Just put my little downstream post treat, and we'll call it a wrap after this. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna hit the driveway so they can park back on it here in a minute. Yeah, the one thing I'm not a big flat work guy. I mean, I don't know. It's like when you're cutting grass, it's like weed eating. You know, I don't really like weed eating or trimming, but you know, it's got to get done, and I get it. Usually Tony's on the job doing this, but I gave him off today. Didn't think I was gonna work, and I had some time, and I was like, you know what? Need to get it in, because if we don't, we're gonna get backed up more. So, but anyway, yeah. All right, guys, I'll do a wrap up here soon. I'll take some after pics too. Let it dry up a little bit. All right, peace. The house, parking the trailer. I'm having an issue with my trailer brakes. My trucks keep disconnecting and connecting to the brake. So with my mechanical experience, that tells me it's a bad ground somewhere. So I'm kind of doing some checking out. So I got to do a schematic check and get everything fired up, because I need them brakes. Some brakes help a lot. So anyway, that's it, guys. We're done for today. I'm gonna rinse off the trailer, drain the tank to where I think it should be, which I usually go to about that second line. So we're almost there. And roll with it. So please like, sub, comment, call. Keep them coming. Peace.